We're asked, which situation could the tape diagram represent? So pause the video, have a go at this before we do this together. All right, now let's do this together, and let's see. This tape diagram, before I even look at the scenarios, I have 4 of these x's in green. So these over here, that is 4x. I could just write x plus x plus x plus x, but that's 4x. So I have 4x plus 5, and in total that's equal to 29. So I could write 4x plus 5, I'll try to do that in a similar color, plus 5 is equal to 29. Equal to 29. So let's see which of these scenarios could be described the same way. A librarian organizes 4 shelves. Each shelf already has 5 books, okay? And she adds an equal number of new books to each shelf. So maybe that equal number of new books, that's the unknown, that is x. There are 29 total books. So 29 books total. So let's see. On each shelf in this scenario, it has 5, and then we add x. So this is per shelf. You have 5 plus x. That's per shelf. And then we have 4 of these shelves. This 4x isn't referring to these 4 shelves. That was what I did before. These 4 shelves, I would multiply how many I have in each shelf, which is 5 plus x times 4. And then they told us that I have 29 books in total. 29 books in total. Now, are these equivalent equations? If we were to distribute this 4, we would get 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times x is 4x. We would get that equaling 29. 20 plus 4x equals 29, or 4x plus 20. Well, this is 4x plus 5. So this one doesn't make sense to me. So I'll rule that one out. It's a very different expression. A coach has 29 tennis balls. I'll color code it again. Whoops, let me do the pink, because 29 I'm trying to do it in pink. Has 29 tennis balls. She places 5 balls in each of 4 baskets. And keeps the rest in a cart. So let's call this the unknown. This is x. So I would write this as an equation. So the total is 29. That is going to be equal 5 balls in each of 4 baskets. That's going to be 5 times 4. So it's going to be 5 times 4. And then the rest are kept in a cart. So plus x. So this would be 20 plus x, which is very different than what we have here. This would be analogous to if this wasn't an x, if this was a 5, this was a 5, this was a 5, and then this was an x, then this would be 4 times 5 plus x is equal to 29. But that's not the scenario, so let's rule that one out. Hopefully this is the answer. A fish tank already contains 5 fish. So already contains, let me underline that, already contains 5 fish. A pet store owner adds 4 equal size groups of fish. So adds 4 equal size groups of fish. So we started with 5. And then if we say that each group of those equal size groups has x, then this would be plus, let me do it in that color. Actually, let me do it in the green, because that's what I was doing before. So this part right over here would be plus 4x. So we started with 5. We're adding 4x, 4 equal size groups of fish. Each group of fish has x. There are now 29 fish in the tank. So in total, this is going to be 29. And that's exactly what we wrote up here. It's just we changed the order of addition, which of course you can do. 5 plus 4x is the same thing as 4x plus 5. So I definitely like that choice.